As the year winds down and hearts light up with the spirit of Christmas, we invite you to join our community celebrating this wondrous season. Do subscribe to our channel to be a part of this joyous journey. As we prepare to embark on this exploration, it's important to take a moment to understand the profound significance of the festive season. Christmas is not just a time for merriment and gift-giving, but also a time for reflection, gratitude, and self-improvement. Now, let's dive deeper into the essence of the verse we'll be focusing on. Psalm 90:12. This verse isn't just a collection of words, it's a beacon of wisdom that has guided countless individuals through their journeys. This is a verse that implores us to recognize the value of each day we're blessed, pushing us to seek wisdom within its temporal confines. In the context of the Christmas season, this verse offers us a unique perspective and a way to imbue our celebrations with a deeper sense of meaning. As we navigate through the historical background of this verse, it is essential to note its cultural and religious significance. Hailing from the Book of Psalms, an integral part of the Old Testament, this verse was lyrically composed as a prayer attributed to Moses, a central figure in several religious doctrines. The verse's spiritual significance is enriched when viewed through the lens of Christmas and the New Year. It serves as a powerful reminder to number our days, to treasure each moment, and to seek wisdom in every experience. It prompts us to view the passage of time not with dread, but with anticipation for the wisdom it brings. This timeless wisdom, encapsulated in just a few words, is heartening, humbling, and thought-provoking. Further, as we delve into the inspiring stories of Christmas and heartwarming testimonials that highlight the impact of this verse, we'll find ourselves moved and motivated. These anecdotes, filled with love, compassion, resilience, and wisdom, are a true testament to the verse's enduring relevance. Interspersed with these stories, we'll hear from members of our community who have found solace and guidance in this verse. From young to old, from different walks of life, their experiences paint a vivid picture of the transformative power of this verse. Each tale is unique, yet they all share a common thread, a heartfelt connection to and a deep appreciation for the wisdom embedded in Psalm 90:12. In the grand scheme of things, the festivities, the decorations, and the presents are a beautiful part of the Christmas tradition, but it's the deeper values and virtues that truly elevate the season. It's about cherishing our loved ones, extending kindness to strangers, and reflecting on our lives with gratitude and humility. As we prepare to bid farewell to yet another year, we are reminded to make each moment count. Each day is a gift, a chance to learn, to grow, and to evolve. As we navigate through life, Psalm 90:12 serves as a guide, a beacon that illuminates our path, nudging us towards wisdom. So let's delve into this Yuletide season with a renewed sense of purpose, our understanding of the wisdom that guides us, and an invigorated spirit that seeks to learn and grow. And remember, the journey doesn't end when the Christmas lights are packed away. It is a perpetual process of learning and growing. So without further ado, embark on this Yuletide journey of reflection and inspiration. Christmas, a time of joy and celebration, is rooted in a story of humility and awe. It's a tale that resonates deeply, touching our hearts in a profound way. It's a tale of miracles that took place in an unexpected setting. It's a time when we commemorate an event filled with simplicity and humility, the birth of Jesus Christ. To fully appreciate it, let's journey back in time over 2 millennia ago to a small, fairly insignificant town named Bethlehem. In the heart of Bethlehem, nestled amidst houses and cobbled streets, stood a humble stable. It was in this rustic dwelling where Jesus Christ, the promised King, was born. His birthplace was far from any royal palace or luxurious estate. It was devoid of the grandeur one would typically associate with the birth of a king. The stable was stark and simple, filled with barn animals and the sweet scent of hay. It was a scene of humility and simplicity, offering a stark contrast to the lavish celebrations and grand theaters often associated with royalty. Notwithstanding its humble surroundings, the birth of Jesus was a significant event that forever changed the course of history. It was an event not marked by extravagant festivities or grand parades, but by the gentle simplicity of a manger, the quiet whispers of a young mother's lullabies, and the soft rustling of animals. It was a scene devoid of royal courtiers, replaced instead by a faithful father, a young mother, and barn animals bearing witness to the miracle. Jesus was indeed a king, but he was one who chose humility over grandeur, opted for simplicity over extravagance, and picked love over power. Yet in spite of this humble, his birth sparked a sense of awe that spread far beyond the confines of the stable, reaching to the far corners of the earth. A stone's throw away from Bethlehem, in a field bathed in moonlight, shepherds watched their flocks, their routine shattered by a stunning spectacle. A brilliant light suddenly pierced the darkness, and an angel appeared, announcing the birth of a savior, a king. The shepherds, overwhelmed with joy and awe, hurried to Bethlehem, abandoning their flocks and drawn by the miraculous news. Simultaneously, miles away from Bethlehem, wise men noticed a new star shining brightly in the sky. Recognizing it as a divine sign, they, on a long journey, guided by the star, to pay homage to the newborn king. Their arduous journey was filled with challenges, but their determination was steadfast. With gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, they symbolized Jesus' kingship, divinity, and future suffering, further magnifying the awe-inspiring significance of his birth. The Christmas story is one filled with paradoxes, an extraordinary event taking place in an ordinary stable, a king born in humility, shepherds and wise men, very different individuals, yet united in their awe for a newborn child. It's a beautiful juxtaposition of humility and awe that teaches us many lessons. It shows us that true greatness can emerge from the most humble of circumstances. It prompts us to seek the extraordinary within the ordinary, and to find joy even in the simplest things. As we celebrate Christmas, let us remember the humble stable and the awe-inspiring star. It's a story that inspires us to look beyond the material trappings of the season and to focus on the miraculous gift of love and salvation. It pushes us to carry the spirit of humility in our hearts, embracing the joy of giving more than receiving. As we gaze at the Christmas star, let's remember the journey of the wise men and the shepherds. Let's be inspired by their unwavering faith and deep devotion. In the humble manger and the awe-inspiring star, we find the true spirit of Christmas. As we approach New Year's Eve, Psalm 90:12 resonates with renewed relevance. This verse, deeply embedded in the wisdom literature from the ancient world, calls us to reflect on our existence. It's a pearl of wisdom culled from the depths of time, a beacon of light that guides us to introspect and assess our lives. It was written by Moses, a man who has seen and experienced the fleeting and delicate nature of life more most have. Moses, who has seen empires rise and fall, who has journeyed through desert and sea, who has beheld miracles and suffered trials, penned this verse. His words speak not only his own understanding of life's brevity, but also to the collective wisdom of centuries. This verse serves as a gentle reminder, a soft nudge towards the realization that our days on this earth are limited. Yet each day is an open door to a world of opportunities for growth, learning, and personal development. It teaches us to cherish each moment and to see the potential for growth in every situation. It reminds us that every sunrise brings a new day, full of possibilities and chances for us to become better versions of ourselves. In the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, this verse serves as a sanctuary of calm and reflection. Amidst the twinkling lights, festive songs, and the flurry of gift exchanges, it beckons us to take a moment to pause and to contemplate the year that has passed. It prompts us to look back at the days, weeks, and months that have slipped by, not with a sense of loss or sadness, but with gratitude and understanding. It is a call to evaluate the quality of our days, not merely their quantity. It's a prompt to ask ourselves introspective questions. Have we lived this year to its fullest potential? Have we made the most of each day, investing in things that truly matter? Have we given our time to causes that touch our hearts, to people who need our help, to endeavors that bring us joy? Have we loved deeply, laughed freely, learned eagerly, grown wisely? This verse, however, is not about fostering a morbid obsession with mortality. It's not a call to live in constant fear of the ticking clock, counting down the seconds of our existence. Instead, it's about living with purpose and intentionality. It's about acknowledging the transient nature of our earthly existence and using this knowledge to infuse our lives with a sense of urgency and focus. It's about waking up each day a mission, with a goal, with a sense of purpose that transcends the mundane and the trivial. It's about living each day as if it were our last, not in dread and anxiety, but in faith and gratitude. As Christians, we are called to live each day as if it were our last, not in fear, but in faith. We are urged to trust in God's plan for us, to believe in His love and wisdom, to have faith in His timing. Faith that every day is a gift from God, each moment a divine blessing. Faith that each moment isn't to love, to serve, to learn, to grow. Faith that even in our imperfections and failings there is grace, forgiveness, and the chance to start anew. As New Year's Eve approaches, this verse takes on an even deeper significance. It encourages us to see the dawn of a new year not just as a chance for new beginnings, a clean slate, a fresh start, but also as a reminder of the passage of time. A call to gratitude for the blessings of the past year, an opportunity to count our blessings and express our gratitude for the many joys and triumphs, the moments of happiness and love, the lessons learned, and the wisdom gained. A challenge to live the coming days with wisdom and discernment, to make wise choices, to act with integrity and lead with love and compassion. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, Psalm 90:12 becomes even more relevant. It urges us to count our days, recognizing each as a priceless to be cherished and used wisely. For as Moses so eloquently expressed, indeed, numbering our days leads us to a heart of wisdom. So as we bid farewell to the old year and welcome the new, let's heed wisdom of Psalm 90:12. Let's number our days, recognizing each as a priceless gift to be cherished and used wisely. For as Moses so eloquently expressed, indeed, numbering our days leads us to a heart of wisdom. Christmas, in its essence, is a season of stories, stories that inspire and uplift. These are stories that are woven with a fabric of resilience, of hope, of love and boundless kindness. They are narratives that echo across the globe, touching hearts and uplifting spirits. Let's delve into a few tales that embody the spirit of this season, the wisdom of Psalm 90:12. Imagine this: a small town church nestled in the heart of winter. A town painted in hues of white, where the air is crisp and the ground is a blanket of frosty snow. The church stands as a beacon of faith, its steeple piercing the cold sky. The congregation is few, their numbers dwindling with each passing year, and funds are scarce. The pews are half empty, the hymns less vibrant. Despite these, the spirit of Christmas remains unbroken. The pastor, a man of humble faith, feels the weight of the season heavy on his shoulders. He is a shepherd without a flock, a storyteller without an audience. He prays for guidance, for a miracle to steer his path. The next day, an anonymous donation is left at the church door, a brown envelope marked simply with the words, "For the church." Inside, it is exactly the amount needed to keep the heat running and the doors open. It's a Christmas miracle that lifts everyone's spirits, a reminder to number their days and seek wisdom in their trials, a testament to faith and kindness. Now let's picture a young soldier stationed far from home. He is thousands of miles away in a foreign land where Christmas is just another day. Christmas Eve finds him lonely and longing for family, for the familiar scent of pine trees, the sound of carols wafting through the air, the taste of his mother's pecan pie. Yet, in the quiet of the night, his comrades start carols, their voices echoing in the stillness, a harmony of hope in the midst of uncertainty. In this moment, he finds a different kind of family and a renewed understanding of the verse, to cherish each moment and the bonds we form. Consider a single mother laboriously working 2 jobs to make ends meet. She is a warrior, a beacon of strength and patience. She's struggling every day, pouring her heart and soul into providing a Merry Christmas for her children. Her weariness is concealed behind her smile. Her worries are hidden in her laughter. One day, a box filled with gifts and a note of encouragement arrives at her doorstep. The note, signed by a friend, brings tears to her eyes and a smile to her heart. The children's laughter on Christmas morning is a testament to the power of kindness and the wisdom of valuing our days. Finally, let's think of a lonely elderly man spending his first Christmas alone after the loss of his beloved wife. His house is silent, the echoes of past laughter fading away. His heart aches with the memories that each room holds, with the love that each corner whispers. A knock at the door reveals a group of carolers, their youthful faces alight with Christmas cheer. Their songs fill his home and heart with warmth, reminding him that even in loss there is love and life to be celebrated. In these stories we find echoes of the Christmas story and the wisdom of Psalm 90:12. They inspire us to number our days, to cherish each moment, and to seek wisdom in the love and kindness we give and receive. Each story is a testament to the enduring spirit of Christmas and a reminder to carry that spirit with us every day of our lives. Each tale unfolds a lesson. Each person narrates a chapter in the grand book of life. Each story is a shining star in the sky of human resilience and compassion. Each one a testament to the power of faith, hope, and love. But above all, they remind us that Christmas is not just a day, but a spirit that should be carried and shared every day of our lives. The spirit of Christmas touches hearts in unique ways, as these testimonials reveal. Our first story comes from a dedicated primary school teacher who has spent more than a decade enlightening young minds. She shares with us her profound thoughts. She says, "Christmas is when I feel the true essence of Psalm 90:12. It's a time when the clock seems to slow down, allowing me to reflect on all that has transpired in the past year. As I look back on the year, I see the ebb and flow of days, each one distinct yet part of a whole. In each day, I find a lesson, a nugget of wisdom that I can carry forward. The festive season, with its twinkling lights and carols, serves as a reminder to appreciate the wisdom that comes from numbering my days. It's a time when I embrace the past and look forward to the future with renewed hope and optimism." Next, we delve into a heartwarming testament from a mother of three who beautifully balances her roles as a parent, a wife, and a professional. From her, we hear the following words of wisdom. "Christmas and Psalm 90:12 are intertwined for me. The holiday season, with its sleigh bells and snowflakes, is a time to cherish the fleeting moments with my children. It's a reminder that each day is a blessing, a canvas waiting to be painted with beautiful. With each passing day, I get the opportunity to impart wisdom to the next generation, to shape their minds and hearts, and enrich their lives." Moving on, we have a young musician who breathes life into melodies and creates symphonies that touch the soul. The artist shares a poignant perspective. "The Christmas season for me is a symphony of love, hope, and joy. It's a time when the world transforms into a magical stage, and I get to play my part. Psalm 90:12 comes alive in my life during this time, reminding me that day is a precious note in the melody of life. Wisdom is the rhythm, the underlying beat that keeps it harmonious and balanced. It's a time when music, like Christmas, becomes a language of love and unity." From a nurse who selflessly serves in the medical field, we hear a touching reflection. "In my line of work, I see the fragility of life every day. I witness the miracles and the tragedies, the hopeful beginnings and the sorrowful endings. Christmas and Psalm 90:12 serve as profound reminders for me to cherish each moment, to seek wisdom in every situation, and to always carry the spirit of giving and compassion in my heart. Amidst the clinical environment, Christmas brings a warmth that offsets the cold, sterile surroundings, filling my heart and those of the patients with hope and joy." Our final testimonial comes from a chaplain, a guide to many on their spiritual journey. He shares, "Christmas is a beacon of hope, love, and joy. The twinkling lights of the Christmas tree, the comforting melodies of the hymns, the joyous laughter of all these elements make the season magical. Psalm 90:12 resonates deeply during this season. It's a reminder of the fleeting nature of our days and the importance of seeking wisdom. The season is a time of deep reflection, an opportunity to learn from our past experiences and to grow spiritually. These stories, as diverse and unique as the individuals who shared them, all echo the same sentiment. That Christmas, coupled with the profound message of Psalm 90:12, serves as a reminder of the transitory nature of our days, the wisdom that comes with each passing, and the heartwarming spirit of love and giving that unites us all. Indeed, the spirit of Christmas and the wisdom of Psalm 90:12 can transform lives. Christmas and New Year's Eve, illuminated by Psalm 90:12, take on deeper dimensions. This verse, a powerful lyrical prayer penned in the ancient book of Psalms, serves as a serene and poignant reminder, a soft yet potent nudge to each and every one of us. This beautiful verse urges us to count and appreciate each day we're given, to fully realize and be aware of the fleeting, transient nature of our mortal lives. It's an invitation, a compelling call to action, to live in the present, yet be conscious of the inevitable of time. But let's delve deeper. What does this truly signify when viewed under the sparkling lights of the holiday season? As the festive season dawns with the merry cheer of Christmas, let's take a closer look. Picture the hustle, the bustle, and the tangible excitement that is synonymous with Christmas. The frenzied shopping, the meticulous decorating, the aroma-filled kitchens, and the grand, heartfelt celebrations that mark the season. Amidst the cacophony and the glittering distractions, It's all too easy to lose oneself, to forget the essence the season is supposed to encapsulate. This is where Psalm 90:12 comes play, a beacon of light guiding us to clarity. It persuasively encourages us to hit pause, to introspect, and to consciously count our days. It's a striking message imploring us to cherish the fleeting moments of joy and connection, to savor the precious time we have with our loved ones. It insists on acknowledging the blessings that each passing day gifts us. Once the joyous cheer of Christmas ebbs, the anticipation of New Year's Eve starts to build, a time when we bid a heartfelt farewell to the year that's waned, and embrace the promise of the coming year with open arms and hopeful hearts. It's in this transition, in this poignant moment of change, that the verse from Psalms finds a profound resonance. It's not just about making resolutions or setting ambitious goals for the future, it's also about the pursuit of wisdom, about gleaning lessons from our past experiences and stepping into the future armed with a deeper understanding, a greater appreciation of our existence. This simple yet profound verse from Psalm 90:12 encapsulates the spirit of the holiday season. It's about cultivating gratitude, it's about introspection, but most importantly, it's about gaining wisdom. It's about the profound realization that our days are finite and the earnest endeavor to make each one count. It propounds the idea of living life with purpose, with intention, of making the most of the time granted to us. In the festive mirth of Christmas and the hopeful anticipation that marks New Year's Eve, let's remind ourselves to take a moment to pause and reflect. Let's express gratitude for the blessings that the past year has showered upon us and look forward with optimism to the opportunities that the upcoming year promises to bring. Let's remember to count our days, to seek wisdom, and to live a life that is meaningful and impactful. As we revel in the joyous celebrations that the holiday season brings, let's not lose sight of the profound message of Psalm 90:12. It infuses depth to our celebrations, it imparts a sense of purpose to our existence, and as the new year dawns, may we carry the wisdom of Psalm 90:12 into the new year. As we wrap up this journey of reflection and inspiration, we hope you carry the spirit of Christmas and the wisdom of Psalm 90:12 into the new year. This season, the essence of Christmas transcends the physical and tangible aspects we see around us, the shimmering lights, the beautifully wrapped gifts, the joyful celebrations. But the true spirit of Christmas delves deeper. It reaches into our hearts and souls to remind us of the birth of hope. Over 2,000 years ago, in a humble manger, a promise was made. A promise of salvation, a promise of redemption, a promise that continues to echo throughout the centuries. The birth of Jesus Christ was not just an event, it was the dawn of a new era, the start of a journey of faith that has spanned generations and continues to inspire millions around the world. This Christmas, as we sit around the dinner table, as we exchange gifts, as we sing carols, let's remember the true essence of the season. Let's remember the story of a humble child born in a manger who came to bring hope and salvation to the world. Let's remember the message of love, forgiveness, and compassion that he preached throughout his life. It's about counting our days, not just in numbers, but in acts of kindness, in moments of gratitude, and in lessons learned. Every day is a gift, every moment is an opportunity to make a difference, to touch a life, to spread a little kindness. We live in a world that often forgets to pause and appreciate the beauty of life, the beauty of human connection, the beauty of love. But Christmas reminds to slow down, to appreciate the miracles around us, to cherish the love we have and to extend it to others. As we share the joy of this season with those around us, let's remember to lend a hand to those who need it, to open our hearts to those who are less fortunate, to share the blessings that we have been so generously given. The spirit of Christmas is not about receiving, it's about giving. It's about spreading love, spreading joy, spreading hope. As we step into the new year, let's carry forward the wisdom we have gained. The wisdom to understand that our days are not just numbers on a calendar, but precious moments filled with opportunities to learn, to grow, to love, and to make a difference. Life is fleeting, and every moment is precious. Let's make each day count. Let's make each moment meaningful. During the coming year, we invite you to stay connected with our community as we continue to explore and celebrate the Christian faith. Whether through our videos, our posts, or our live events, We hope to provide you with uplifting content that not only inspires you, but also helps strengthen your faith. We believe in the power of community, in the power of shared stories, in the power of faith. We look forward to growing together in faith, in love, and in understanding. We encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting and enriching content. We promise to bring you messages of hope, of love, of joy, and of faith. As we continue our journey of exploration and reflection, we look forward to sharing our experiences, our learnings, and our faith with you. Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year.